Tell me about my baby father, this and my baby father, that, and my baby father move on, and oh, mama say earth and this and that. Get out.
Try and work and put whatever you have to use and encourage your children them to get a proper education so them can survive this realm.
You need the faith and you need the effort. You need negativity in your life. You don't need crime in your life. You don't need violence in your life.
Quick question to the world, to the world. Jamaica dancehall funds and everything. When did Vybz Kartel get more valuable than Bounty Killer?
Go live, you know, but me not ready yet. Me a come for you right so first. Don't wake a sleeping lion here.
So that's where one of Kiprich baby mother step on the internet in a dark mode, my people. You see it, yeah man. Mama who goes by the name Miss Chin would have sought to clear the ear as she does state that, you know, since Kiprich got the girl named Kizzy Dan pregnant, you know, fans basically approach her inbox and I say she hurt and all of that, my people. However, she would have stepped on the internet, as me say, and, you know, seek to clarify that she is not hurt by that, and you know, if she wanted to have Kiprich, she could have him by the snap of a finger. You get me? I say, yeah man, and she's urging fans not to wake a sleeping lion and promise to go live to address the matter even further, my people. I want you to take a listen carefully at what she's saying and tell me one thing. Check it out.
Yeah, so people, I come to address something real quick. For the people them where they in my DM on Instagram where message me and I tell me about my baby father, this and my baby father, that, and my baby father move on, and oh mama say earth and this and that. Get a hold on yourself. Get a hold on yourself. I want to come for address because I go live, you know, but me not ready yet. Me I come for you right so first. Don't wake a sleeping lion here. Don't wake a sleeping lion. Because what you don't know, bigger than you know. If me, Miss Chin, did want back my baby father, me and mother there right now, and not somebody else. So listen to me. Come out of my DM and don't make me have to this to know. Come out of my DM and put some respect on my name. Because I don't know nothing about me and this man, yeah. You know with shame. Remember me tell you that. Get a hold on yourself.
Hey, my people, what are your thoughts and your views on what Miss Chin is saying? You know, buying to what she's saying, or you feel like it's totally unnecessary and she basically seek clout or relevance out of the whole situation. Let me know what you think in the comment section, my people. Do you think that there is anybody in our inbox her about this? Or you feel like she just want to create a scene subliminally? Let me know what you think. And also, with us here, the likes of Vybz Kartel would step up in the early morning and give some advice to the ghetto youths across the Caribbean, basically urging ones to let it be known that when it comes down to, you know, your final destination, your current situation does not determine that. You get what I say? You can be living a very poor and hard and rough life at this moment, and through work and dedication and so forth, your life may change in the future, and he's urging ones and ones to take them education serious and so forth. I want you to take a listen at what the man has said. Check it out.
Just jump out of my sleep and there light a cigarette in the early morning, yeah. And just say, well, I made you see me. I talk to the youth them from the ghetto, where they come from. Kingston ghetto, Country ghetto, Portmore ghetto, Trinidad ghetto, Guyana ghetto, all Caribbean ghetto youth, especially school boys and school girls. I will not left out women them neither. Because remember, sufferation, hardship, don't have a gender bias. So no matter how life hard right now, no matter how you wake up, you're under pressure, you're hungry, you have doubt, you're not see a way forward. Listen me good. See where you start and where you must end. You start, you say you must end yourself. Hardship is not a life sentence, it's a lesson. You dig what I say? Yeah, but your circumstances not define you and it not define your destiny. Your circumstances, your present circumstance now does not define you. Now your destiny, just stay focused. School children, stay focused on your education. Protect your mind, believe in yourself, believe in a God. Very important, believing in yourself even when nobody believes in you. Even when nobody sees you, because God sees you. You dig what I say? Pray, work hard, stay disciplined, because faith without effort is empty. Faith without effort is empty. Yeah, man, you need both. You need the faith and you need the effort. You need negativity in your life. You don't need crime in your life. You don't need violence in your life. Nah, come on, hustle. What the crime if it a work for you? Fine, it a work for you. But are the kids them me attack? Who no me attack to? Allow that part there. Whole heap of greatness in the world. You know, so the world change. You know, so everything get advanced. What you think a grow, it a grow left you. It a grow with you. Grow with it. Yeah, man. Nothing good can come out of destroy your future. You see me, take it from me. 13 years I do a prison. And I can tell you no, choose growth. Choose knowledge, choose purpose. Yeah, man. Big dream. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself. All ghetto youth. From Vybz Kartel, love and respect, is in me. Stay humble, stay smart. Trust me. God is the greatest. I'm out.
Say, my people, that is the likes of Vybz Kartel. You get to me, I say, and you know, that is Vybz Kartel using his platform to give the youth them some good advice. And a lot of times, you know, that's the Vybz Kartel put out them messages. So my time, even see people in the comment section and bash it. That's me, I say, yo, I can't even understand people. So my time, me even have to block them, and me is not a Gaza, man. You get the way I say, because me just look on it and I say, yo, when Vybz Kartel do the thing, them were ones that deem as bad. You know, they beat him bad. You see it, and you know, from here, keep up every, you deserve to beat it. But if I'm gonna put forward a message where positive and you still have a problem with it, it means you just have a problem with the person overall. And, you know, to me, it's just a hater. But anyways, my people, as me say, that is what Vybz Kartel is saying. Anyways, and speaking of Vybz Kartel, my people, but that's where a fan who seems to be a fan of Bounty Killa would have basically a question the fact that Vybz Kartel would have more value in terms of the musical system than Bounty Killa at this moment. He's stating that, you know, who determine and dictate the fact that Vybz Kartel is or can charge a 1.5 million US per show and get it, but Bounty Killa cannot charge that price and get it. I want to take a listen at what he's saying and tell me anything. Check it out.
What them say up top, real plot star in the building again, I go and hold it. Vybz Kartel, big up yourself. Quick question to the world, to the world, to the world. Jamaica dancehall fans and everything. When the fuck did Vybz Kartel get more valuable than Bounty Killa? Honestly. And is it because Vybz Kartel had a murder charge make he become more valuable than Bounty Killa? When in history should Vybz Kartel charge more than Bounty Killa? Why are you guys thinking Vybz Kartel value more than Bounty Killa? In what shape, form, size, and when? Which year, which fucking planet? Are you guys dumb, dunce, retarded, slow? All who don't know who Bounty Killa is, let me share something with you, Bounty Killa. Bounty Killa is dancehall. Bounty Killa is stage show. Bounty Killa is poor people defender. And Bounty Killa is the man. Who is Vybz Kartel? Bounty Killa soldier. Bounty Killa little foot soldier. Bounty Killa little youth.
People, so that a go on, what a go on. You know, say, when, you know, back then when the argument of frame say, yo, you know, no for the artists, them, you know, envy Vybz Kartel for him charging fee and all of them things. Now, man, let me just look on them things and say, well, you know, say, to me, I just entertainment news and all of that. Because me and somebody say, all of them and them make money one way or another. I mean, understand, say, I know everybody are going to make the same amount of money. But to me, a music business and money in the business. So me just say, yo, you know, a capping and all of that. But as, you know, time goes on, me say, yo, a lot of it is reality. You get to me, I say, because if even a man asks a question like this, me never understand why I ask it. Because to me, you know, music business, for example, for sure, a promoter in a show for make money. And regardless of who help who or who boss who or who, they're in the business longer than who are all of that. None of that is important in the grand scheme of things. What is mostly important is who can pull out the most people. And at this moment, you know, Vybz Kartel have a bigger pulling power than Bounty Killer. So if a man I go ask why Kartel them would have Kartel them would have charge more and can get it and so forth, that is just ridiculous to me, my people. I get to me and say, and as me say, to me, it kind of look like enough of them and them have a serious money issue. Jaja know. Anyways, not sure what are your thoughts and your views. And also regionally and internationally, my people, the thing get very politically interesting. Since that incident in Venezuela where the United States government step in and basically take out the president and, you know, have him on what them would have deemed as some charges in the United States, you know, for drugs and all of them things there. To which we see where him plead not guilty and all of that, my people. You get to me, I say? However, as we say in the regional part, you know, like even Jamaica and so forth, things are get interesting as well. That's where the PNP government is basically urging the, you know, JLP to come out and speak on it. But that's where them put out an article stating that PNP calls on the Jamaican government to unequivocally support the rule of law after the capture of Rado, my people. Get to me and say, yeah, man. And also, that's where the PNP put out an official statement. You know, it's kind of a lengthy statement, so I'm not going to really read all like, but I'm going to just go through it to see exactly what they are saying. So, this is what the PNP wrote, my people. The PNP affirms the support for fundamental principles of international law. The People's National Party notes the events of January 3rd, 2026 in Venezuela. In light thereof, and in keeping with the Charter of the United Nations as a source of world peace and stability, we wish to reassert our commitment to the following principles in international relations. We reaffirm our commitment to a system of rule-based governance of international relations in which the use of force is kept strictly within the limits permitted by international law. We uphold each nation's right to self-determination and to autonomy over its natural resources, even as we encourage adherence to democratic norms and the protection of human rights. You know, and them basically go on and say, we recognize that the use of force to effect regime change or to secure other political or economical interests in the Caribbean threaten our region's peace and security and risk broader conflict and further descent into a more dangerous and insecure world to the common detriment of mankind. We reassert that smaller nations must of necessity rely and stand by the rules of international law to protect our independence, sovereignty, and legitimate interests, and must join in collective solidarity to preserve our common interests by steadfastly upholding these principles. The PNP affirms that this moment requires CARICOM to similarly reassert its commitment to these principles and the restoration of the Caribbean as a zone of peace, recognizing that these principles have been the firm foundation on which our regional organization has operated on for many years, to our mutual benefit and in furtherance of our mutual interest. We know the response of the government of Jamaica and the events in Venezuela posted on the JIS website. We call upon the government to stand up for and equivocally support these well-established principles which have long guided Jamaican stance and reputation in international affairs, people. You get to me, I say, and boy, me say me never did I read it up, but you know, we happen to read it up. So what that so that is what is being said by the PNP government, the people. You get to me, I say, so I don't know what thoughts, what views on it. Do you what you think CARICOM and you know the JLP should come out and say as it relates to this whole thing? I get to me, I say, according to the argument that is presented here, they are stating that the USA, you know, would you know, sideline the international law and operate what them would have deemed as illegally, or them not have no regard to international law, my people. That is what we get from what they are stating here, and they are stating that, you know, they all of the islands, them in the region and so forth, must condemn that act. So, I don't want to think the people, I feel like this is something that them should speak up against, or I feel like them should just remain quiet since them, not have the military backing and so forth for challenge the mighty USA. I don't want to think the people. And also, but I see where the likes of Mr. Vegas had a reasoning on this whole thing. Recently, my people, I get them here, I say, and based on his argument, we would get from where what he's saying. That basically, I say, with all of this what happen, it would have proved that only few people actually run the world and govern things and so forth. And I basically look on our side as black people and I say, well, all of this was designed from, way back and we basically get tricked with religion and so forth, while other nations basically are advanced and reach a level where them power turn up where you can't even challenge them, where even when you don't really agree with people. So, I think it's a very in-depth reasoning with Mr. Vegas, and I can actually take a listen at what he's saying and tell me what you think about his reasoning, my people, as it relates to this whole situation. Check it out.
The world is chaotic right now. We're living in a chaotic world. We're living in a world that is filled with insecurities, unsureties, and it just brings us back to the point where I've always stated and I've always declared that this earth is controlled by a few people, by a set of people. You see? This earth is controlled by a set of people. There is no Jesus or no God that is coming back to save us. You see? This is a journey through earth or on earth. Yeah? No Jesus or no God is coming back to save anybody. We just have to figure out how the best way we can maneuver this realm. How we can make the best of whatever on this realm. Maybe when we're dead, our deeds, our work, maybe that are going to be rewarding. See? But all the people that they fooled all these years to tell them that as the sky is going to open and that Jesus is going to come and save us and all of these things, virgin, those things were made up by the people that when control the earth. Because those things were designed or made up to make you passive. So what they did all these years upon years upon years, they fooled especially African people. See? They fooled especially African people to accept religion, to accept a belief, you see, as true. And a belief cannot be true. It is either true or not. It cannot be just true. It's a belief. So they have fooled African people for years upon centuries, thousands of years. They've enslaved African people, fooled African people, colonized African people, get them into being passive. Why? Because all the resources come from that region that they need to fund their economy and all of that stuff, or to run their economy. So they had to find a way and create a narrative or create a dogma to say, this is what we're going to use to keep the people impassive. They went into the Congo. They realized that the Congolese people, they already had their own religious or spiritual, not religious, spiritual way of life. So when King Leopold, they went into the Congo, they sent them there to give them Christianity in the Congo. When they went there, the people had their own spirituality. They were people that were already a spiritual set of people. King Leopold came back and said, that is not going to work. And he got permission from the Europeans to go in there and inflict harm on the people, atrocities, unaliving millions of people. They claim it's 10 million. When they tell us 10 million, it's 40 million people. People were enslaved, people's hands were cut off, people's limbs were cut off because they did not reap enough rubber. Anybody when they didn't bring in enough rubber or reap enough rubber, hands were cut off. That's why when you go to Antwerp in Belgium, you see a hand, a half a hand, the throwing hand. It's significant to what they did in the Congo. They reaped the resources from the Congo to build Belgium. For them to build their military. And what you're seeing now in 2026 is a fully built military that no small nation can stand up to. None. Zero. While they were indoctrinating African people, the Chinese didn't accept it. The Chinese made the European dogma illegal because the Chinese could not afford their people to become passive and start looking up in the sky waiting for somebody to come and save them. The Chinese banned it. Because the Chinese understood that we have to build our own military. You see? So nobody can go say, them are going to take over China. Them can run China out of some regions or create issues where the Chinese them don't want to invest in certain regions, but them can't go take over China. Because the Chinese military is as strong. What the Africans have? Jesus. And I'm not against you having Jesus. I'm not against you believing. We just have to get the raw truth. What we have? Oh, what a friend in Jesus. All we have is Jesus. All we have is Jesus, King Jesus. Tropical, I'm not arguing whether Jesus is real, yes or no. I'm not debating that. That is between you and your own mind and your own existence. I'm not here to deter you from believing in a Jesus. You see? But all we have is Jesus. We don't have the military. South Africa had nuclear. When the black man gained power, they canceled the program. You see? That's a fact. Them not put such power in the black. Them give the black man a Bible and a Jesus. I don't argue with you whether you want to accept it or believe it, yes or no. That's not the conversation here. Because I tell you, say, even with Jesus, any one of these world power can just come and say them want Jamaica. You want to know if it's true? Find oil. And you see what happened? Find oil. You see all who did attack and run up them mouth. Mark Golden, all of them. Angela Brown Burke, all of them. Mrs. The woman from JFJ, I write one little something and she write it so nuanced that I couldn't even understand. I didn't even realize that she was talking about Donald Trump and America. She wrote it so vague that I had to read it 10 times to realize, oh shit, The lady from JFJ, we always out there say police are unalive one bag of people. I thought she was for humanity. And I thought she was one of the big human. And she wrote a little thing on Twitter and she was afraid. She was afraid to put American name in the sentence. She was just dodging and because of what everybody realized now, say the Monroe Doctrine stands supreme. Everybody realized now, say there is no international laws. It's an illusion. There's no laws that can stop the people with the military from doing what they want to do. Who's going to stop them? Who's going to stop them? Which law? Which law is going to stop them? Them people that break law and pass law and break law and pass law and do whatever they want to do, Virgin. What can stop them? It just shows you that Earth is just a place where you have to make the best of it. Try and work and put whatever you have to use and encourage your children them to get a proper education so them can survive this realm. This is a journey. you know, say Bounty Killer fans are one of the dumbest people on earth. Yeah, man. Bounty Killer fans are the camera, they're my dumbest people on earth. Imagine. We have an intellectual conversation and you're jumping at the box. I'm assuming you're jumping at the box, you know. And you're coming at the box and try to fish up the box. You know, so say, yo, I mean, now make you distract me, you know, I just block you. Because you know they have to learn. Exactly, Jody. Colonialism never left. Them just pause it. Right now. Right now. Without, let's say, people may be more woke now, where some people may fight back. But if these people want to put us back in slavery, what to stop it? If these people can reverse all the codes them. As a matter of fact, in America, they can just get up tomorrow and just say black people can't vote again. Because remember, those were laws that were implemented, and laws that were implemented can be rescinded. Always remember that, you know. Those were just laws that were put in place for black people to have certain privilege. That's the reason why them tell you now, say, if you're born in America and your parents, yeah, are not Americans, the child is not a citizen. I don't know if it's finalized in the court yet, but it will pass. You see? They have a new thing now where them put on the floor. Yeah, they have a vote on it. Say if you hold citizenship for another country, you have to give up one of them. So even the Constitution will tell us, say, if you're born in America, you're an American. That those things were just things where them implemented after slavery and all of them things. They are amended laws. Yeah? And we can repeal them, man. Those things can be repealed. It don't mean anything. The general who run the country, the man just say, yo, Colombia, you're next. Okay, what can stop him if he really want to? Colombia have the military might to go up against them. You see? Anybody load up their mouth right now? Anybody talk too tough right now? Man say, Cuba, you're next. Unless Russia, who is the next powerhouse, I go step in and say, yo, you can't do it. So remember, say Russia and China did that threat and say, they are going to get involved in the thing down our part, so, you know, down South America, you know. And when the man them go in, we don't see where Russia America there, for defend down here, so. Oh, in our zone. Russia and America for us know say, yo, one phone call, yo, stay out of this, you know. Oh, no, stay out of this. China, stay out of this. Russia, stay out of this. Yeah. Stay out of this. This is not your war. Yeah. So it just a testament that nobody can override what these people want to do. Earth is a journey. You see? Earth is just a journey. We have to just make the best of this journey and hope so we can build up enough resources, build up enough legacy or whatever we work hard so our generation can just continue to survive this realm, this forever realm. The people and children are more powerful now than ever. Their children. Because here we go now. The same religion where them use for indoctrinate we and make us become passive. Because here we go on. When it comes down to them, you know, we are very passive, but when it comes down to our own people, we get aggressive. Like we will analyze each other like don't even think about it. We will give up our life. We will give up our life just to war and analyze each other. We will go into to gangs and gun battles and man, we come forward and say, let me see a video today, and a man say, I'm not afraid of death and all them things. But he will never, if it comes on to standing up for us as black people, he will never have that same perspective. He only has strength and him not afraid of death for his own people. It's only when black people are war with black people, they're not afraid of death. A man take up gun and I'm own a black brother and sisters, him go turn it pan. And him not afraid of police. Him have fire for police too. But if it were a situation where, yo, we are going to defend our people, we are going to stand up with our people. Whether we get analyzed, yes or no, we are going to stand up and say, we want this for our people. We want back Africa. We want back this. We want back. There's they will not do it. Hence the reason why you see them go to certain countries and them respect the police, like some big bad man when you see left Jamaica, when them go to England and them place them afraid of the little police them when they have no gun, you know. The big bad man them, when you see fire for police at Jamaica and want to analyze them own brother them, for some of them police there, you know. And some police they come from all the ghetto too, you know, and some of the soldiers them, you know. And you them when them all grow with too, you know. When they decide to them, nah, go down the road of badness, you know. Them are going to join the military or them are going to join the police force. And those same people that know them youth there, and know so them police are your brother and your sister them. Zin? So police are fire shot and bad man are fire shot. Zin? But them same hardened criminals, you know. When them go America, when them go USA, and police stop them, them are the most behaved, well-behaved. England police not even walk with firearm. And the bad man them will left Jamaica. Me never hear yet. Me don't know if it happened when you correct me. But I've never heard somebody say, yo, the Jamaican, them, they have England and analyze police. Never yet. Them just hold them all the while and do them badness and give them all 20 years and 15 years and deport them. As them reach back at Jamaica, so them turn it on pan each other, turn it on pan their brother, turn it on pan police, turn it on pan jeep. Yeah. Only when it comes on to fighting our own people, we're not afraid of that. Are we willing to take it to them? Yeah. Because them indoctrinate us to tell we say, Anybody will look like the man there, supreme. We inferior to anything. We look like that person when them tell us say, a God. Them paint a mindset. Them paint an image in our mind and we say, yo, anything looks so a God, you know. Anything looks so supreme, you know. So we just already conditioned to say, yo, we don't like each other, you know. Because we don't have nothing, we paint no image of us being gods. We don't have no depiction of us being gods when them indoctrinate us with. Every black man with them indoctrinate us with and tell you some nice things about them. It's like some little mythical thing, like they tell us a nanny. They want to empower a woman. You hear them tell the woman them, no? Nanny catch bullet in her body. It's a nanny catch. That is a little myth. Nanny catch bullet with her body. It's like they want to empower women. And then women supposed to just run with that. No one woman must just say in other words, they must tell us a black woman body big, you know, they can't catch bullet, you know. That's what I try to tell you, you know. Yeah? Then I come tell you, say, oh, Nanny was smart and bright and educated and no, she was a warrior woman. Well, teach it. You see? Furthermore, it's a myth they make up and give you. One woman didn't say name Nanny when never exists. Then give you a myth and paint it. Paint this myth in the woman's mind. So the only thing you can think of, so that's my national hero. You see? She catch bullet with her body. See? That's it. We don't have no rights, especially as black people on the earth here. It's an illusion. All I hear comrade them run around the internet and I make up nice and talk about anjulness, this anjulness, that anjulness, that corruption, all of them things there. It's all of them things that was just things that planted for just turn Jamaica upside down. But them not ready. Them it's like not really there here for them come reap of such. We have a little, you know, aluminum and them thing that we sell them thing there. You don't really have nothing much here. Backside and them thing they depleted and you know we have some water if they want some water. That's a land of food and water. Yeah, people that burn coal. People that burn coal again. You see? So, Mark Gold and Angela Brownberg, them and all of them are run on international platform, and Rattigan, them and all of them are run on international platform. I try tell them, say, Andrew is a corruption, Andrew is a thief money, and him thief 3 trillion. Them just look into it and say, yo, what kind of mad people, man? Some mad people, them here, we don't.
So, my people, that is what Mr. Vegas is saying, you know. Not sure what are your thoughts and your views, but you're welcome to share it in the comment section. Big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. And as usual, I'll catch you in another one. I'm out.